Well, good morning. Good morning. I want to share some really lovely flowers that got given to me this weekend. Very exciting. Welcome to video number 5. If you've been following along, you have been blessed to decide to download the Unscatter Me special. I really encourage you to do this. It represents about the last roughly 3 years of the work I've been doing. Now, some of you have taken some of my courses. Some of you have been private clients. Some of you have taken my courses multiple times, okay? And they're different places. This document pulls it all together, and it really helps us understand where we are in the process. So speaking of which, if you're following along, we are currently on page 7. It looks like this. So go ahead, you can stop the video for a moment and get page 7 out. And if you remember last time, we really looked at the prizes for staying the same. And I know you all think, ooh, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's like, I don't want to stay the same, but you do. Because here's the thing, we have this thing called homeostasis. So hopefully you have filled that out, and go back to that video, comment below so I can help you out, so I can coach on the fly. It's free coaching. I don't know why anybody wouldn't do that. I guess if they just don't want to focus on it, but that's okay. Although if you don't focus on it, you're not going to get anywhere. So there's that. But so now we're going to do the punishments. Now this is probably what you're thinking about. Like, oh, if I don't go for my dream, if I don't go for my goal, if I don't get to that future you state, what is the punishment? And so if you don't lose those 20 pounds, what is the punishment? So here's the real danger in this, is that if you don't really appreciate what will happen if you stay the same, if staying the same is okay with you, you can just not do, you have permission to not do that future you state. If staying the same, if right now you're like, well, I'll just be the same. If really and truly, when you get real with yourself, if that's totally cool with you, then that's great news for you. Because what that means is that you actually don't care about changing anything. And if it's okay, then you just, you don't care. And so that's fine. So you're not going to do anything differently, and you can throw it away and start over again. But if you do care, what I want you to do is really look right now, you can stop the video if you'd like, and do this. Look at, all right, if I'm not doing what I said I'm going to do, so what? And really look at that. Now, I want to tell you that when I went through this process myself with, if you look at the document, you'll see I credited Michael Bungie Stainer with this, because it is his process. I realized that what I had said was actually not a goal. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I guess I really don't care about that. So that was great. So then I got to start over. And so that's what I want for you, is to really dial into, if I stay the same, what evil will come to me? What is it that I am really not happy with? Not just not happy, but desperately not happy with. And go ahead and write that down. And please comment below as to what that is, because as we share, we can now support one another. That's all for this time. We're going to wrap it up next week. I will see you next week, 9 a.m. Eastern time, right here. Thank you.